You have to know you can talk to me no matter what is going on between us. Liam, I can see that you're struggling and I want to help, but if I don't know what's going on, how can I? Look, whatever it is, I won't judge. All right, so please just tell me, what is going on?
So there is trouble between you and Quinn.
We put on a good face at the office.
Every couple has problems, Dad.
Yeah. This is different. Especially in the bedroom.
Quinn, I thought you left.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave. Look at what I would have missed. Huh. My. Now I understand why Zoe wants you back so badly.
I'm sorry there's trouble between you and Quinn. I thought everything was on track.
Yeah, I took her back in and I forgave her, I thought. But what I haven't been able to get past is how cavalier she was when she was trying to destroy your marriage. I'm not sure I'm ever going to be able to trust my wife again. Without trust,
You're just gonna stare at me?
You bet I am. Yeah, and don't think I'm coming on to you in any way. I mean, Eric is my be-all, end-all. I'm just appreciating you like I would a work of art.
Well, thank you. I work hard to stay in shape.
Yeah, well, trust me, it's not a wasted effort.
Liam, it's okay. Whatever it is, you can talk to me.
You have good instincts. Something... All I've ever wanted is to deserve you and the kids, and I keep screwing it up.
This is about that night with Steffi.
It's about so much...
Oh, there you are. Been looking for you. Hi, Hope.
Bill?
Sorry to barge in, but, I need you.
Can it wait? Liam was actually just about to tell me something really important, and I'd like to hear it.
You know, Dad, I'm surprised how raw you still are about what your wife did. How you moved past it.
I thought I had to. I thought I actually forgave her. But what I can't get past is my wife trying to destroy my son's life. Where's the respect for me in that?
You know this has nothing to do with respect for you. You've met Quinn. She has no filter. When she wants to do something, she does it.
Look, I told her from the very beginning that I had no tolerance for her manipulations and her lies. And there was no room for that in my life. And she agreed that she wouldn't have to do any of that anymore.
And she kept her promise for a pretty long time.
Yeah, until she didn't. Look, Rich, I've been trying to get past it, and for the most part, I have. I love Quinn. I love our lives together. And the basic rhythms of our life and our marriage, those things are still intact. The things we love to do together, our connection. We've lost all that. It's not there. Especially when we get to the bedroom.
Dad,
Look, I pretend to go to sleep, Ridge. I stay down here until I think she is.
she hasn't said anything about it?
I think she's afraid to upset the delicate balance. She misses the intimacy, I know she does. But I'm not sure we can get it back. I'm not sure we ever will.
So, like, what's your secret? Anyway, I mean, do you work out every day for like hours and hours and hours and hours?
No,
and hours
no,
and
no.
hours?
I'm not that diligent. You should see me eat on Saturdays. It's crazy.
Oh, whatever you're doing, it's perfection.
I'll say the same thing to you next time you're getting ready to work out.
No, that's never going to happen. No. And I mean, Eric would never put up with that anyway. You know, he's still interested in me.
Of course he's still interested.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we haven't made love in a really long time.
That may have nothing to do with you. You have to talk to him. And besides, I can't imagine any man who wouldn't find you desirable.
Oh, thank you. I need that. Okay, I'm really gonna go now.
I'm glad you came by. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Yeah. I really wanted to talk to somebody about what was going on or what wasn't going on.
Well, don't worry, your secret's safe.
You're a really great guy, Carter. And now that I've seen you in practically nothing, I understand why Zoe is kicking herself around the block, letting you go.
By all means, Liam, say what's on your mind.
Sorry, Hope. I thought I was a better person.
You made a mistake, Liam, and sure, it really messed things up, but you can't let it stop you in your tracks.
I'm so glad to hear you say that. I mean, that is exactly what I've been telling him. I hear the concern in your voice, and I share it. And that's why I have Liam staying with me, so I can keep an eye on him. Get him help. Slap him around a little bit if he needs it. Right, Liam?
Well, I'm glad he has you. You shouldn't be alone right now.
It's a challenging time. It's hard when you look in the mirror and you don't recognize the man looking back at you. But life is about change. And you have to be able to make the adjustment. And as his father, I'm going to do everything in my power to help Liam, to get him through this, and to make sure that his future is bright and that he's ready to meet it. Anyway, again, I apologize for interrupting, but I really do need you, Liam, so let's go.
All right, well, come by the house. The kids miss you.
Good thoughts, I hope.
About all our years together?
Best of my life?
Me too. I was just telling Ridge how we've always been so compatible.
Especially in one area in particular. If memory serves, I mean, it's been a long time. I am so happy to be home with the man I love. No one makes me laugh like you do.
You're easy.
Ha! You're fun and funny and I love every minute with you. I don't want to seem greedy or ask for too much too soon because I know that forgiveness comes in stages, but I'm hoping that we could move to the next level and get closer.
Come in.
You got a minute? I want to show you something.
Sure. What do you got?
Well, I made some adjustments after the last time we talked, and I fixed up the belt a little bit. And if you're good with it, I'm ready to send it to production.
Thomas, I think you've outdone yourself this time.
No. There's plenty more to come. I'm really excited for this line to come out.
Me too.
So do you mind if I stop by later, maybe see the kids?
Sure.
Oh, their energy always lightens the weight I've been feeling since Vinny's death, so.
Well, they'll be happy to see you, especially because I'm not sure when Liam will be stopping by.
Is that why you've been distracted? Did something happen while you were alone with him?
Liam, if I hadn't have walked in exactly when I did, you would have told Hope everything that happened that night with Vinny and how consumed with guilt you are. You can't do that unless you want us both to go to prison.
It's not... This secret, what I did to Vinny, it's killing me. If I close my eyes, I see Vinny every single time, just laying there on the side of the road because I'm the one who ran him down, right? And by the way, Hope is not oblivious to this. She looks at me, she takes one look and she knows something's wrong.
Well, how about you stop walking around like a flashing, freaking neon sign?
I can't, Dad. You're not... Don't you get it? Don't you understand that I cannot both keep this secret and function at the same time? I can't do it.
You were talking about Ridge earlier. Were you talking about me?
Your name came up, as it often does.
On a good context, I hope.
A little more complex than that. It always is with you.
I know I could be exhausting. But you have to admit it's been a while.
Well, that all got washed away, didn't it, when you targeted my son's marriage?
I was trying to help Shauna.
And hurt Brooke. I was so happy to have you come back in the house. I was so happy to look forward to putting our marriage back together. And looking forward to our future together.
I know. And I appreciate so much that you gave me another chance. You're the kindest, most forgiving man that I know. And I know I screwed up. I acted on impulse and I betrayed your trust, but I'd really like to make that up to you. I love you, Eric. And I miss my husband. I miss touching you and holding you and kissing you. This physical distance between us, it's not a good thing. We need to rediscover the passion that we have for each other. I want to make love to you tonight.
Something's off.
What do you mean?
Well, I'm not exactly sure, but Liam isn't acting like himself.
How so?
He's distant, quiet.
That's not so surprising. I mean, you two are separated in his own messed up and misguided way. He loves you, right? So he probably just misses his family, and that's coming across as weirdness. I'll give you a little hint here. Men, not so great at processing emotion.
Oh, really? Well, see, Liam is usually very good at that. He loves exploring his feelings, analyzing them. overanalyzing them. He is usually an open book, and that certainly was not the case earlier.
He is in touch with his feminine side. It's probably all that soy. But he's still not that deep. Okay, I'm telling you, it's not going to take much digging to figure it out. And it's probably just he misses his family. He misses you, and he misses his daughter, and...
Okay, Thomas, tell me how you really feel.
Oh, look, I really feel like he's an idiot. But I know you love him, and I respect that.
All right, I hear what you're saying about him missing us, but if it were that simple, why doesn't he come over to visit? I think there's more going on, something Liam isn't telling me, and frankly, I'm a little worried.
I can't do this, Dad. I'm not cut out for it.
Yes, you can. You can do it. It'll get easier. It's mind over matter. Your thoughts don't control you. You control your thoughts.
Well, then tell me how. Tell me how, because I just killed a man.
He came out of nowhere, Liam. He didn't have time to react. Right? I know what happened, but nobody else is going to believe that. Not once they find out what Vinny did with the paternity test. That gives you motive. And you know what? Doesn't matter. Everything's handled. The car's across the world. There were no cameras.
Oh my God,
at the scene.
no, please stop patting yourself on the back. You left a man lying on the side of the road.
Left a rat lying.
Dad, stop it!
He was dead! He was dead, and after what he did to my son's life, he was a rat. So he was a dead rat, and not worth sacrificing you over. Now, you know the deal. We're in it. There's no going back. We take the secret to our graves. You don't tell anyone anything, and that includes Hope.
You're not hearing me. Hope invited me over to be with her and the kids, and there is nothing I want more than that. You know that. And I turned her down. I had to say no, because at least I know that I can't be around my family right now.
You should be around your family. You have to have some kind of normalcy.
I am not normal. I am radioactive. I am nuclear. And I am not bringing that around my kids.
Liam,
okay, my wife and my family are slipping through my fingers right now. Everything that I love and I care about is disappearing. It's disappearing. And there is going to be a giant hole where my soul used to be. This is not sustainable. I cannot go on like this. I can't.